Tale of the tape. The Bronze Bomber, 6'7" tall. Here he comes, the Bronze Bomber,
This bout is scheduled.
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses. They ring the bell, and here we go. Scoring hook. Jab misses. They have no respect for each other's punching power. It is a sunny and hot day, and yes, we're outside, Johnny. No air conditioning or air con, as you say in the UK.
So Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting, fight on fight.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Do you believe this? Brilliant hook there. This is the type of fighter that would say, I don't even want rounds. Let's just fight until one of us can't stand up anymore.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for a fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
This round is still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
He's gone. Jump all over him. He's ready.
Listen, kid, you're so close. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. Look how that straight's affecting them. These two fighters are made for one another. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
A very competitive round here so far.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them. And there's the bell to start the round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. They call it the Glory Division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. He threw a punch and just got countered. The straight right just misses. Both of these fighters have had their moments. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good counter punching. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Wilder in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the... They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
That big hook doesn't land. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Nice exchange here from both men. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Pretty close fight here in this round. When are we gonna see a jab from these two?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
A big whiff with the right hook. The straight right just misses. You'd like to see more jabs. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell. And there's the bell to start the round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Swing and a miss for that jab. Both men step back for just a moment. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a cliff. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. That hook just can't find the target. They won't give us a second to count. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Wilder in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Suck it up. Breathe, breathe. Come on, suck it up, suck it up. You're almost ready. You're ducks and breathe. Listen to me. You're not tired. Relax and listen to me. Don't be trying to bomb this kid. You do that, you're gonna tie.
And there's the bell to start the round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. One punch could change everything in this battle.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And that left hook doesn't find its target. Looking to land the hook. Big hook thrown, but it does a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Which fighter will say no mas? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Missed him with that uppercut. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Very close round with 10. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped.